Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe. Hi guys, I have this little piece of land beside my house and I decided to make good use of it by planting cassava on it. So today I'm going to take you through the process of the making. I'm intending to use it for garri. So I'm about to take you through the process of making garri. First of all, we are going to be harvesting it and I've done that. And the next process, I'm going to take you through the process, show you how we have done everything from start to finish. So relax and don't go anywhere. So guys, this is the place where we came to blend the cassava. It has already been blended and there's still water inside it. We use this bath to cover it, and this is the place where it's supposed to be pressed. So after removing this from there, our own will also be put there for pressing. So in 3 days after, we are coming back to carry it for frying. So that's basically it for now. After grinding it, this is what it looks like. It has been pressed, as you can see, compared to what I showed you the other day that we went there. So it has been pressed to this extent. Now, there's something I discovered yesterday when we were bringing it home. Those women told me that because it was yesterday I carried it. Today is Saturday now. I carried it on Friday. I took it there on Tuesday. And there's something I discovered about this thing. Yesterday when we were bringing it, those women told us that we shouldn't allow it to break. Like, if it break, it's going to change the color. Like, the garri will change color and it will not be okay. So we had to carry it gently so that it will not break. As you can see, it is whole. We haven't even opened it yet. So this morning we are about to start frying it. So now we are going to open it up and we'll be cutting it little by little. Guys, this thing have system. Is systematic. It is not something that you just go ahead and start doing. It is something that have system. If you don't know about it very well, you will probably make a mistake. So now I was told that if I couldn't finish frying it that day, it will not spoil. But the only way it will not spoil is that I will be cutting it small small like this. So I'll sieve it, and after sieving, I'll go and fry it. So I'll not break everything together. So that if I'm not able to fry everything the day I'm frying it, I keep frying it the next day. But if I break everything together, then I should try to fry it that same day, or else it will get spoiled. So that is the update, guys. Favor is actually here to assist me, guys. My beautiful Favor. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, look at it. We have it like this. So we've cut part of it inside this bucket, and we are going ahead now to sieve it so that we start frying. Ones are going to be used for what is called cocoa garri in Yoruba. So we are going to be frying it all together with the frying. We are about to start frying now. The pot is set already. We have sieved it separately. So we are going to be frying it together with the cocoa garri. All these chaff are called cocoa garri. All these things, they are called cocoa garri. Because garri is known to be blended once. So it is not supposed to be blended twice. The fact that it was blended once, everything will not be blended at once. So the remaining chaff that will be on the garri will be fried as cocoa garri. We can actually blend it for lebu. It is called lebu garri, so you use it to do eba, and you can actually put it on your beans. Oh my god, it is bad. Ó bad gan, it's baddest. Eh, kò ní dùn. Ó máa lọ pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ kan. Anyway guys, we'll take you guys along through the process. Keep watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell beside it, just so you get to know anytime we drop juicy videos like this. Please, if you watch this moment, hit me a like, give me a big like, hit that like button and comment down below, what do you think about this whole thing that we are showing you guys? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to read from you. Okay, so let's continue with the video. So we are removing the ones that we're supposed to remove from this shaft, and we'll add the remaining one to the original garri in order for us to fry it all together. This is to test the hole to see the size of the hole we are supposed to dig. That's the importance of what we just did now. So it's going to dig it till we get to our desired hole. This is the size of the bottom of the pot. Okay, it's not yet balanced guys, so we are going to be digging the other side a little bit more. This is the second time and it's balanced, Abby. It's balanced. See, this is where we are going to be putting the firewood through. Concerning this particular sides covering and all that, you can see that as it was trying to put the sand beside it so that it will balance the whole all together, the sand is mistakenly getting inside the pot. This is what those women don't take precaution of. You just put the pots because they have washed it, because this pot, you saw me when I was washing it the other time, because they have washed the pot before, they just use hand to scrape little of the sand. They will not even put water at all and they start frying. This is exactly why there are sand, specks of sand in some cassava granola, which is called garri in Yoruba. Those ones we buy in the market. This is exactly the reason why there's a little bit specks of sand in some of them, especially those ones that they claim that it was fried and not. You know, there are some garri that is normally spread inside the sun to dry. So those ones, apart from those ones that is sun dried, this particular method of frying, this is exactly what is the cause of sand in them. So whenever you are going to do your own, please make sure you take a notice of this. So like right now, I'm still going to put water inside it to wash it, systematically. It's not like I'm going to remove it from the fire. Just going to wash it and scrape it, just so it will be clean for the frying. So make sure you take cognizance of that. Okay, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, click like button and comment. So we need to block every hole surrounding the pot so that it will not hit the person sitting down frying. So everything is being covered from here through to this place, to this place, to this place, except for this place that is open for firewood to enter. So the person frying is going to sit beside this place so that heat will not be coming out of from this place to hit the person on the other side. So after doing that, you bring some of the sand that falls under this place out so that firewood will be able to fire. Firewood will be able to fire. So you bring out the sand, then you start putting firewood. I need to make this place to go down a little bit more so that firewood will be able to sit well on that place. This is exactly what we are looking for. This is what we want. This is what we are looking for. Listen. Guys, this is exactly what I'm saying. So you wash all the edges of the pots that sand have touched. You wash everything. Make sure it is clean. It is clean. There's specks of sand beside this pot, guys. I even thought it's only inside it like this. As I touched it, I noticed that there's also sand beside this place. So because when you are frying, you'll be frying like this and your garri will be touching every corner. So you need to wash it and make sure it is clean. So now I'm going to be scraping out the water with the sand so that everything will be off the pots. Everything, all the sand. Make sure you are sure there's no sand inside your pot anymore. Now it is clean. So guys, this is where I'm going to be sitting down to fry the garri, and there's fire under this place already. So now we are frying it already, guys. This is how to fry garri. Now there's something I want to bring to your notice. As a beginner, you want to start frying before you put this sift one inside the pot. As a beginner, you first put the already, if you have garri at home. As a beginner, I'm not talking about the professionals here. Beginners, come forward. This is what you are going to be doing. You put little garri inside a cup like this, just a little garri inside a cup like this, and you pour it inside the pot. You first pull this little garri. If you have garri at home, put it inside a pot first, then you can start putting the fresh one that you just sipped, okay, as a beginner. But if you are an expert, you can skip that step, okay. So now we are frying the garri. As you can see, the garri is fried. It's fried already. This is the first batch. This is the first batch. So we are frying it already. We are making progress here, guys. This is the land I used in planting the whole cassava. So this land to that side, if you can see the banana over there, the banana behind the pole. So I planted the cassava. You can see that it's beside my house. I planted the cassava from that side to this side, to this end, to where Favor is sitting down. So that's where I planted the cassava. The whole cassava I'm using to fry the garri, and we are making some progress here, guys. We are already frying the garri. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly click the subscribe button. Click this, you know I keep saying it on this channel. If you are enjoying this video, kindly click the subscribe button and click the notification bell beside it, guys. Click it. Yeah, click it. Hit me the like button. Hit the like button. It doesn't take away anything from you, okay? Now, as I've harvested all these cassavas, I'm going to be planting again because we are in raining season. I'm going to be planting another one again, and we'll wait till it's matured again and we harvest it. This is my first time of using my cassava to make garri. I've always been using it for what is called akpara. In this environment I'm living in, there's a food called akpara. So I've always been using my cassava to make akpara, but this time around I decided to make garri out of it, and I'm really learning a lot, guys, from this step I just took, because I know that if I don't try to do this, I may not know some things that I know now, especially about garri making. And that's why I'm taking you guys along, so that you guys will also know we are family already, so you guys can learn from this channel. And that is what we stand for on this channel, to learn from each other, okay? And that's why I want you guys to comment if there's any mistake you see during the process of making this garri. Let me know in the comment section if there's something I should add next time, if there's something I shouldn't do. Let me know in the comment section, guys. I would love to read from you. I would love to learn more, okay? Progress is going on. We are making progress.
Who am I that the maker of heaven would love me and know me by name?
When you have the Lord, you will not be left alone. When you have God, you will not be left alone. People will surround you. Like, if you are good, you are good. If you are good, you are good. There's nothing more. And that's some period. You will not be left alone. Wàá réyàn nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, okay? Wàá réyàn nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀. Kò ní kù wọ nìkan rárá. And that's what is happening right now. That is what is happening. I am not left alone, and I give all the glory to God. So this is what I was saying earlier. She actually puts garri, the one we have at home, inside it first. So after then, she's putting the sieved garri. Okay, now she's frying already. So can you see that? So she's doing that while I'm doing this. I have one other person around. He's my baby boy and he's also assisting on the other hand. So we actually did 2 whole. So we are doing one on the other hand and we are doing one here. So my baby boy is doing the other one and Favor is doing this one while I'm sieving the rest of the cassava. Yeah. So guys, I'm also frying the garri with them. So I'm actually involved as well in everything. It's not like they are helping me and I sit down somewhere. So if you are somebody who needs help and somebody is helping you, you don't actually sit down and say, okay, you are helping me, okay, do your thing while I sit down. No, you don't do that. You assist in whatever they are helping you with so that you also will know how to do it, okay? That's how it's done. Don't just sit around and do nothing. And that's why I'm involved. A leader is always involved in everything. He instructs the followers to do. Don't be a boss. That's what I tell my students. Don't be a boss, be a leader. If you are a leader, you assist your followers. But if you are a boss, you just sit somewhere and start giving orders. Oh yeah, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. As you can see, I'm also learning from this. As I'm doing it with them, I'm learning. I'm seeing how it's done. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right? Okay. So this is how it's being done. It's very easy, guys. Very easy. Easy peasy. There's no stress. I actually find this therapeutic. I actually find this very therapeutic, guys. Ish free. There's really nothing stressful about this. If you have cassava, you can actually go through this process. If you are not lazy, if you feel like this is too stressful for you, then you can skip this. This video is not for you. But if you don't mind the stress and everything, then you can go ahead and do this the same way I'm doing it as well. So this is going well. Another tip I'm going to be giving you guys is don't put too much inside the pot so that it will be very easy for you to roast. This thing is actually a roasting method. You don't put too much in the pot. If you put too much, you may not be able to handle it the way it's supposed to be. Gàrí mi ò ń jóná o. Okay, you have it there.
Who am I that the maker of heaven? In a world where I feel like a stranger, his love came and found me the same. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep, everything I need is found in you. All in you. Everything I need is found in you. others would stoop down to love me with grace. In the midst of my pride and rebellion, His love wouldn't give up the chase.
This is one of the disaster when you are making garri. In the process of making our garri, we actually spoiled this. This is our first time of doing this, so we spoiled this and it became like this. So we are thinking of blending this later to do some other stuff. It can't waste, but you can't predict something like this when you are making things of this nature, especially if you are newbies. If you are a beginner, it is unpredictable for something like this to happen. So if something like this happen, don't be sad, be happy, do it the right way again, and you will get it. Okay, I just want to show you guys the bad part of this situation, so that you guys do not think that, oh, everything is going smoothly and there's nothing wrong. We actually made a mistake by doing this one. While we were frying it, we didn't really break the cocoa garri. What really happened was that this sieved cassava, when we put it inside the pot, it became like this, round like this. So instead of us to use the gbako, that's metal that we are using to roast it, to spread it so that it will be spread like garri, so we're just using it to do it like this. So it became so round and it started to burn and it changed color immediately. That's one of the hazard in making garri. So if you are doing it, make sure you are doing it right. Make sure you are careful about it. Make sure you don't release your hand from mixing it. You keep mixing, and if there's anyone to takoko, like to takoko ninu pot, you use your, I don't know what it's called though. If you know it, please let me know in the comment section. That thing that we use to fry it like this, you use it to spread it. Wàá tún ká sínú pot bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Do you get? So that it will not be spoiled, so that it will not look like this. As you can see, there is a lot of cocoa inside it. Like this one now, this one is still wet. Yeah. This one is still a little bit wet. Kò gbẹ dáadáa. Ó ti sú màmá. Màmá bá ní káwọn sáré jẹ rice. Yay! My baby have really tried for me, guys. He has really, really tried. This is the remaining one. Yes, you see that we've gone really far. This is the sack inside this bag over here. This is the remaining. We are still working on it. So when you are not ready to do it, like when you want to relax, you want to eat, you want to do stuff, this is how you can do it. You just bring out all the firewood and then leave everything. Don't put anything on top of the fire. So you put it like that and you relax. Like right now, my girl is eating and my boy is also eating. But he's still working, Sha. He's still working. He's working and eating. We've really gone far, guys. This is the one is still going to what we have been able to realize from the rest of the ones that we have done. This is the stage we have now. This is the ones we have done so far. We've not sieved it actually. I'm still going to take you through the process of sieving, but this is what we have done so far, and the leftover I showed you earlier is what is left behind for us to fry. We have really done well so far, guys. If you watch to this moment, please hit the like button, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think about this video, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed all these things I'm showing you guys. This is what we call cocoa garri. This is cocoa garri. Something like this is called cocoa garri, but the rest of it is something like this. All these things are chaff. These are all what we are going to sieve out of it. So here is the final. Yeah, wait. So we are going to be frying that cocoa garri now with the remaining garri. So this is the last frying, guys. This is the last frying. We give glory to God for the privilege, for the honor, for the enablement to be able to finish in peace no casualty. We thank God. Hallelujah to Jesus. Final stage of the making of garri. So after the whole garri frying everything, this is the final one on fire. After the whole frying, so we are still going to sieve it like this again. So after sieving it like this, then we can now say, okay, we have garri. Let me see. Okay, so this is the final garri, but we are still doing it. When we finish doing it, I'll still show you guys. So these are the cocoa garri that I was talking to you about earlier. These are the cocoa garri. So this cocoa garri, now we are still going to refry it again. We are going to refry it again. Wait. So we put it over here, we sieve, we put it here, we sieve, we put it here. So we are still going to refry the cocoa garri, because it is believed that cocoa garri is not really fried during the frying process of garri. So we are still going to refry the cocoa garri, and that will be all finally. So this is what we are able to realize from the whole garri making everything. This is it. So I'll still show you guys everything all together after sieving it. Okay. My baby girl has really tried since morning. Coupled with my baby boy as well, he has really tried since morning. Anyway, that's the update for now, guys. This is the finished look. This is everything we got from all the frying that we've been doing after sieving. This is everything I was able to realize from all the cassava I blended with the process, everything. So this is all what I got. As you can see, it is still okay, right? It is still reasonable. It is reasonable, and there's something we call cocoa garri, and this is the whole cocoa garri I was able to get from that. So it means that my girl and my boy really did a good job. There was no much cocoa garri in it. So this is the little cocoa garri that we got from everything over there, as you can see, guys. And this is the hazard. This is the one we did earlier that was not really good. The first one we did that was bad. So I'm still looking at what I'll still use this for. I don't know yet. If you know what I can use this for, let me know in the comment section. Please help me, because I don't want to waste it. And this is the cocoa garri. We are done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye. See you soon.